Welcome to the Making of Yore, a podcast where we turn ideas into game mechanics for our upcoming tabletop RPG, Yore. If you'd like to stay up to date on the developments of Yore, head over to our Discord. Link is in the description.
Where am I?
Wow, we did not even get the episode. Welcome back to the flip zone or side or something.
This is indeed the flip side.
The flip side.
The canonical flip side.
Yeah, we flip the burgers here. Flip them.
I mean, the vocal line, I'm looking at the audio here. It just took up the entire bar.
Oh,
Like,
no.
it's just full side to
Maxed
side.
out.
It's too much?
Yelling, where am I?
Ah, well.
Where am I?
That's the way it is.
Okay.
You can tell because of the way it is.
Yeah.
So last time I ran the game and there was a mystery afoot at Crispus Decimus's training grounds.
Ooh.
And
That poor maidservant
Yeah.
who got all her blood sucked out.
yes. And now the mystery has led to Vampire House. as
Vampire House.
Vampire House.
Vampire House.
that place.
Hey.
But now it is Clayton's turn
Yes.
to run the game
To
and
figure out all the stuff that Hunter made up last time.
yeah. Chastain Dunlap is back.
Yeah, baby, the sanguinest of blades.
Yep. Alrighty. You want to start us off?
All right. We know
Sanguinous?
what Actually and Flavius were up to. We kind of know that known germaphobe Chastain Dunlap was in the manor, but was not involved in the murder, despite his bloody tendencies. What was Bob Aranus up to last night while the murder occurred?
Oh, man. I was at the bar.
The bar.
Yeah, across town.
You snuck out to go to a bar? What was the bar?
The last one we were, well, it was actually just close, right by the Garum grocery.
Oh,
Yeah.
You,
I went over there. Well, like after the whole thing, I made a couple buddies and we went over and started drinking.
You just never came home.
No.
disappeared. All right. You return from your nightly carousing and walk in the gate, and you see a human man you've never seen before, and Flav go, Vampire House!
Vampire House? What are y'all two talking about?
Whoa, Bo Varanus, where you been?
I was drinking at the bar.
Since yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, all right. Well, we just figured out that there's a vampire afoot, and it drank one of the maids, one of the night maids.
A
So-
foot?
Yeah.
The maid's foot?
No, it didn't drink her foot. It's a turn of phrase.
All right, there's a vampire afoot.
There's a vampire afoot.
And he's drinking maids.
He drank a maid.
And he drank a whole
He
maid?
drank a maid. Well,
She-
yeah.
I mean, like, is that a standard measurement?
she real dead.
Oh, well. So he drank her.
Yeah.
Got it.
So we assume it was a vampire.
All right.
And so we're going to go check that out by going to Vampire House, because you know what they got over there?
Vampires.
Well, yes, and good drinks.
Ah, well, that sounds good.
Yeah.
When you want to crack open a cold one.
Yeah, I'm good for that. That sounds good. Let's go to the Vampire House.
All right. And I assume we're going to be cracking some vampire skulls. So I don't know. Whatever you do with them. I don't know what they do over there.
That sounds good.
All right. Actually, we should bring another guy with us too.
Who?
I think I know a guy on the inside.
What's his name?
Dunlap. We'll get Dunlap.
Oh, Chastain.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, he's on the inside of the house, our house. We got to go in there real quick.
Oh, so he's inside the house, and therefore it's your man on the inside.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Let's go.
Not brilliant.
It's a turn
He's
of
just
phrase.
man.
It's a turn of phrase. All right.
That was good. That's well done. I enjoyed that. I was really wondering how you were going to bring that back around.
That's a turn of phrase.
All right. Well, let's
Man
get
on the inside.
let's get over to. You said vampire house.
We go. Just follow me.
I step outside.
Dunlap.
I turn around and start to walk back
Dunlap.
inside.
There's one thing that I have to ask.
There's one thing we got to ask you.
Are we in the southern part of Rome?
I'm from the southern part of the Cyclops area, and I immigrated to Rome. That's why we sound like this.
That was the chief concern I had.
Yeah. You making fun of my accent?
No,
Boy?
I was just questioning whether it was appropriate that I was doing one.
I don't want to get questioned by a drunk.
All right, fine.
Yes, gentlemen. How can I help?
Vampire house.
That's not a question.
Chastain, I presume.
You what? We've known each other.
I know that. I said Chastain.
Yeah.
I presume.
Chastain, are you going to help us solve this mystery or not?
Yeah.
I just came from the bar. I'm just making sure.
Chastain, that's enough horsing around. Can we go to Vampire House or what?
Like I said, vampire house.
At least Bo Brainus is drunk in character.
Yeah. He becomes a better artist with language the drunker he gets.
He has become belligerent.
Two things. One, I definitely put beans in my pocket before I came
More
out
pocket
here.
beans, just in case. Got it.
Beans.
Two,
As is polite.
yes, as is the custom. Don't ever want to, take away the custom.
No, the custom is important.
You must
As
remember
is.
the custom.
Customary.
That bit by Key and Peele.
Yeah, the custom.
The custom of the region.
The custom of the region.
Of course, all the ladies of the village
All
had
right,
to
so
perform.
what is the custom of the region?
Pocket beans.
I mean, I
Duh.
was telling you, but pocket beans.
All right,
Pocket beans are the
pocket
custom.
beans. All right, we got the pocket beans.
Sure, I'm with
What
you.
about the vampire house? I don't know anything about this. Y'all, fill me in. What vampire?
I don't know anything either, and I certainly don't know why we would go there.
Chastain, you know someone was drank by a vampire last night.
Yes.
Drank?
And you know
I'm
that
aware.
the people who drink blood are vampires.
I'm also aware that you were fired from being a police officer.
but not fired from being a detective.
Has someone hired you to be a detective?
No,
Look, I heard a vampire drank a maid.
that's right.
Yeah.
Well, drink a woman, but
All
yes.
right,
it was a
so,
woman,
So
but-
if that's the case,
Yep.
then we ought to find the culprit that drank the maid.
Preach,
The
brother.
proper law enforcement should probably find the culprit.
I'm trying. Are you coming or not?
Wait, hold on. Are we not proper law enforcement?
Not even a little bit.
All right, well
You
then.
used to be a public defender. He
No,
used
no.
to be a cop.
No, I
We're
get-
all
I-
gladiators
I get it.
now.
No, I get it. But like, I'm just saying, aren't we appropriate to handle the situation? You sent some gladiators in there, and surely,
Let's go,
vampire
vampire.
is dealt with.
Well, we could be appropriate if someone with authority sent us.
Listen.
Okay, but nobody
Chastain,
sent us. We
can
just yeah. All right, let me clarify. Y'all dug up some vampire, what drank a maid, and now I am here. I just rolled up, and you're telling me, oh, there's this vampire drank a maid, and I'm supposed to what?
I've been uninvolved in this whole process.
Well, what are you asking about then? You,
Oh, me.
yeah, you.
Hold on. I want to go get to the bottom of this. And I know we're discussing, well, under whose authority. Let me ask you this, Chastain. When Christmas, when our boss gets home, and we ask, you know, that we get to them and they're going to say, who drank this maid? Do you want to say, I don't know? You don't want to say that.
Do you want to say that we took him to Vampire House, where we started a war with a great house?
Well, I don't want to say that either.
Hold on. What are you talking about? What kind of war do you mean?
I mean,
we're here to rub somebody up.
No, listen. I thought we were here to rough somebody up.
I mean, if we go to one of the great houses and you start killing people, it's going to be an incident.
Then how do you suggest we get to the bottom of this, Chastain?
I totally understand what you're saying. This is a vampire house, a great house. And if we start slinging...
Are you familiar with, when I say great house?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just saying that...
You understand, I don't just mean like a house that's big.
What do you want to do about it, all right?
Oh, okay. I actually didn't want to do anything about it, but it sounds like you two are going to.
No, hold on. I just showed up, and this guy's over here telling me...
Why are you pointing the fingers at me? You were all for it like 10 seconds ago. Now you're turning it against me?
Well,
just because Chastain's handsome, he comes out here in his pretty ways?
Yeah, but he's talking about this being a great house, and I don't want to stir up any... All right, listen.
What? How do you want to do this? It's not your show. How do you want to do it? You got the reins on that centaur. What do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
If you guys are going, I'll go with you. Just try and make sure that we don't, start killing people or vampires.
I don't even know how to kill a vampire.
I'm not looking to kill anybody. I'm just
rough them up.
I just showed up.
Rough them up nice.
Yeah, I just showed up and I heard that there was a vampire what drank a maid. And
where have you picked up this? Who were you drinking with last night?
Sounds like Raylan Givens.
that sounds familiar.
I've known you for a while, and I haven't heard you talk like this once.
I know. I kind of like it.
I don't know what to tell you other than
you showed up. This guy told you.
Up, and he told me that there was a vampire. What drank a maid?
And that's the truth. Now listen, we can talk about this on the way to Vampire House.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, y'all lead the way then.
I do want to clarify that you guys do remember that we can't take any weapons with us, right?
I'm not taking any weapons. Look. I open up my robes. There's there's nothing there except for what God gave me.
Oh, I saw.
You guys are lucky half dragons are built like Ken dolls.
Scaly.
Yeah.
Jeez, you got scales everywhere.
Smooth all the way down.
Look, don't criticize my cloaca.
Your what?
Everyone in the yard goes quiet when you say that.
Listen.
Okay.
A hush falls across the room. Did he just say cloaca?
I'm staring at Flavius.
I didn't know. I didn't know about that. This is just.
Do you want to say anything?
Are you still standing there with your robe open?
It was a quick flap.
I feel intimidated.
You oughta. All right.
Yeah, let's go. Why not? Can't be that bad.
All right. You guys walk out the gates. Nobody tries to stop you.
All right, cool.
I've always wanted to be executed.
Look, what do you want from me?
This. Exactly this.
Look, I am. I heard there was a maid.
I heard tell.
I thought I was going to suffocate.
Look, I heard.
He caught me with coffee in my mouth, and I was either going to choke on it or spit it everywhere. Whew. Okay, yeah.
Are we supposed to stop the vampire?
Gosh, no.
Then let's get out of here. Who cares? Who cares about a maid? What got drunk?
That's what I'm saying.
Let's get out of here.
All right. Where are y'all going?
Hey, let's go to the Garb grocery. Well, I mean, I just wanted a bottle of sauce.
You've been in the sauce.
All right. You guys do know where Garb Grocery is. It's maybe a 20-minute walk.
All right, I start walking.
Yeah, I go too.
I guess go with him.
All right.
Because it sounds like we don't give a shit about the maid what got drunk. Right?
No, not
No,
really.
it's a house that we shouldn't mess with. It's a great house. A great one.
No, let's see, this is where I think maybe there's been disconnect on the terminology great house.
Well, spill the beans since you got a pocket full of them.
I take one out and eat one. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, right. Like, ooh, right. Pocket beans. Thanks, Bob.
Go on.
When I say great house, I'm just curious if you're familiar with, that's like that's a political standing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
it's
Which
like
means don't mess with, right?
Yeah.
So I said, let's go to Garam's.
Yeah, I agree. We could always try and find Crispus.
All right, let's find Crispus then.
Okay. I'm gonna.
How far did you guys walk before you decided you should find Crispus?
I mean, as far as our conversation took us. 50 feet.
So I'll go back to the guard post.
All right.
And I'll ask if anyone knows where Crispus is at.
Well, I think he had a meeting at some bigwig. He just got in yesterday from some adventure he went on. But he was at one of the big fancy mansions up on the north side.
Oh, so, currently he is at a mansion.
Yes, he went up there this morning, early, like 4 o'clock. He didn't even do his archery practice. He seemed like he's in a hurry.
Do you have any clue which one? There's one
I
on
don't know, the one with all the arches and the spiky architecture.
Oh.
And the bats and the gargoyles and the grotesques.
Of course. That makes sense.
Stained glass, a real gothic vibe.
That kind of sounds.
That
kind of sounds like Vampire House.
Well, what it sounds is serendipitous. Let us proceed to a vampire house, I guess.
Whoa, hold on.
So it was the right play. Man, I'm
Hold
good.
on. Listen. All right. We were just talking about getting away from him. Now we're talking about going back to it because Crispus is there.
Yeah.
You know, I get it.
No matter how hard we try to get out, it keeps pulling us back in.
No, is he going to be in danger at the vampire house?
They drank
I mean,
a man.
No, they drank a maid.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't like that being turned around on me.
Well,
I'm leaving. I go.
You're leaving to go to Vampire House.
Yes.
I follow.
I follow and I keep shouting, man, I sure am glad we're going to Vampire House.
Man, are we going to stop at a bar on the way?
You know, we probably should, shouldn't we?
Get you topped up.
I hope so.
We wouldn't want you to have a bad attitude when we get to.
What kind of bar
No,
are
it's a
y'all?
sweet spot. You got to.
You just try and keep it dialed in.
Right in the fucking slot.
Got to
in the
be
slot.
right there. Otherwise, it's angry or it's too friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what kind of bar are you looking for to walk into without saying anything, Bo Ramus?
I think we're looking for, what's the business name? Anytime,
Is there
anywhere.
one on the way?
Absolutely. It just depends on which one you guys want to walk into.
I don't care.
You don't care?
Nope.
All right.
Is there a familiar one?
Yeah.
Great.
Called the Fancy Familiar.
Fancy familiar.
Yes.
That's the, all right. I go in. I talk to the barman. Who's serving the bar?
There is a tall, lanky man with long, shaggy, white-gray hair and a long, shaggy, white-gray beard. And he's wearing a toga and a purple hat that's pointed with a big, wide brim. It's got stars and moons all over it.
Looks like you enjoy a drink. Why don't you give me what's your favorite?
3 specials coming up. And he goes behind the bar and you hear him like twisting knobs and like a hiss of steam and then like a gurgle sound. And he hands you what looks like 3 cups of what might be like an espresso, but the liquid is green instead of brown.
Perfect. I pick it up and I drink that bad boy.
All right, give me a body save.
Oh man, I'm rolling something.
Tier 1.
All right. Yeah, pass.
Pass. All right, you feel wired.
Oh man, this is a pretty good drink. What's in this?
This is proprietary.
Proprietary. Fine.
No, I mean like it's got little bits of myself ground up in it.
Oh,
Because I'm the proprietor.
oh, that's different.
Well, that sounds pretty dang good. I'm going to kick mine back too.
Ain't nothing give you a kick in the morning like a wizard's toenails.
Chastain feels very vindicated that he has not yet drank this.
That's got some punch.
Yeah. My proprietary punch.
Sounds like it has some kick.
That's probably more appropriate.
You want to have that other one?
I stomped the goblins with my own feet.
Excellent. Thank you so much. That is a refreshing brew.
I'm going to kick mine back too.
Don't want to be offensive. I don't think you want to leave that third one there.
I passed my body
Chastain's
check.
not going to drink it. Did you pass?
Yes, I did.
Hey.
Bo Moranis, don't you think you ought to have that last one there?
Yep, I'll take that.
That'll be 1 copper for the lot of them.
I give him the copper.
All right. This is half your spending money.
Oh, shit. Well, all right.
Where you fellas going today? You looking for any magical gear, if you know what I mean?
You got magical gear?
if you've got anything that might give us an advantage over, say,
Now hold on, don't be saying anything you don't want people to hear.
I know
We're going to a diplomatic meeting.
I held back.
Do you have anything that could help with negotiations?
I looked over it. I looked over at my buddy here, and he put his hands on his eyes, and I thought, I should hold my tongue and let him say what he wants to say.
Oh, I don't have anything to say. I just was waiting for you to say something. That's all. And rubbing my eyes happens to be my resting position.
Fellas, I'm trying to get us some magical gear. Just hold on a second.
Okay. I believe he means drugs.
What?
I haven't gotten there
He
yet.
is correct. I got the best magical schneef you ever saw this side of the Hellespont.
Oh, you don't got
Jeez.
like a bat or something that's magical?
Oh, yeah, I got magical bats. You want powder or jerked?
I mean, preferably pre-jerked if... Yeah, that's cool.
What do you mean pre-jerked?
Well, like...
What on earth are y'all talking about?
I'll take powder.
Okay.
Be friendly with him. These out-of-towners have never...
Oh, that's okay. I've seen half Cyclopses before.
Yeah, well, I don't think
They
you...
can hold their wizard toenails, I tell you what.
Yes, they can. I'm just saying both of them are a little inexperienced with the particular gear that you're talking
I
about.
see. Well, I'll give you the 1 ounce dose then.
Hold on, just one.
That's 1 ounce of powdered bat wing. That'll be 1 gold.
Oh man.
Now,
Chastain, can you...
hold
can you
on,
stop?
hold on. You,
What? What is it?
long as I've known you,
Like a couple days?
you've been a Cyclops, and now I hear half Cyclops, but that doesn't make any sense because you just got the one eye. So what makes you a half Cyclops?
Well, now, this is a question I've never asked before. Your 1 eye, where is it?
No, I believe you did, and I believe he said it was in the middle.
Is it
Yeah.
is it a
Yeah.
big eye in the middle, or do
Yes.
do
No.
you just have 1 eye?
No, it's a
where
big,
it's supposed to
a
be?
big eye in the center.
Okay.
All right, so
is it in
then-
the middle of the forehead or
So
in
how
the middle
can
of where
I
your eyes
tell
are?
that you're a half Cyclops if you just got the one eye?
I would be,
Yeah.
I would be huge if I was a full Cyclops.
Well, do you have 2 eyebrows?
And I would have 2 eyebrows.
Or do you... No.
You
No,
do.
you
You
have-
have,
a Cyclops
you have,
only
do
got
you have
the
a
one.
monobrow?
Of course I do.
No.
You get 2.
Well, he
you
must
have 2
be-
brows for both your eyes. I got 1 brow for my full beautiful
yeah,
eye.
then he's particularly heavy on the Cyclops.
All right,
Side.
I understand.
More like 2/3 Cyclops.
Yeah, more like 2/3. One of his
2/3.
grandparents on his father's side was a
2/3
bit Cyclops.
So, like, the family had an affinity for it.
Yeah. It might have been a little bit of incest.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of Cyclopses going around that are 2/3 Cyclops. Suspiciously so.
Listen,
All right.
listen,
You know what?
Now, hold on.
Hold on.
What-
I'm not going to
What do
ask
you
any
want?
more questions because I don't want to embarrass
Grew
you.
up in the hills of
I'm not
Cyclopalatia.
embarrassed.
No. Listen.
I'm proud of my Cyclops heritage.
Look, I apologize for inquiring further.
I think he's just excited to meet another half-breed.
Hey, half dragon's the best one to be.
do you take tabs for your schneef, or what's going on with that?
No, we don't do tabs for the schneef.
Okay. Well, we
I do have some schneef tabs if that's what you're interested in.
well, we left the rest of our wallets at home. So
What do you mean the rest of your wallets?
yeah, we're gonna take care of our business and come back with our pouches and wallets, and we're gonna. It's been great seeing you.
Okay, so I'll put this schneef on layaway then.
Yeah, layaway schneef.
Layaway.
You want him to hold that schneef for you?
Yeah.
Look, I reach into my coin pouch and I pull out some money and I pay for the schneef. This is embarrassing. And
you give this man your life savings.
oh, shit. All right, fine. I give him my life savings for the schneef. You owe me for this. Look, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I leave. I just leave. I get out of here.
Don't forget to come back to Fleegus the Wizard's Fancy Familiars.
Oh, we
I
will.
cannot
It's a
believe what
pleasure.
just happened. I just got taken for some schneef. What is the matter with you?
I didn't ask you to pay for the schneef.
What are you? You didn't stop me, did you?
What do you hear me?
I would like to.
What?
How What's the lighting situation in here?
It is. Have you guys left yet, or
They're still standing there. I'm starting to leave.
The lighting situation.
It looks like there is a sort of crappy chandelier thing hanging from the ceiling, and it's got some weird blue-green candles on it.
Okay. Is it fairly dark?
It's dim.
Okay.
Indoor lighting is not what most of their tech points have been spent on.
Is the wizard appear? Does he appear distracted by their arguing?
No, he's just sort of smiling happily. You feel like he maybe gets into his own stock a little bit.
Okay.
One pupil is definitely a different size than the other.
Yeah. Was the gold still on the counter?
Yeah.
Did he pay him in a large sum of coins, or did he actually have a gold piece?
I don't know. Did you give him a gold piece, or did you pay him
a gold piece?
Yeah, you gave him the one gold piece you secreted away.
All right. I'm going to how close is that gold to the wizard?
Maybe a foot and a half.
All right, I won't try to steal it.
Okay.
We can
He's thinking about it.
Oh yeah. Debating.
Kleptomania, so
What?
he feels like he's in control.
Well,
What
also,
is happening?
you know,
What do you mean?
this is the hold on. Trying to steal something is the most D&D thing we've done tonight.
That's true. Steal it.
Well, I was debating it because, impoverished noble and all.
Yeah.
I miss having my spending money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it. Deal.
You can totally snag the bat sneef, though. They seem to have forgotten about it.
I forgot all
No, we
about
had
it.
But he's
we have
already
the-
paid for it. I mean, I don't
I
want
forgot all about it.
it. I don't want that.
I
I took
paid
the
it, but I
I took the
forgot.
batch neef.
All right. Put it in there with your, wherever you keep your stuff in your toga.
I look over at you and I wink.
In the inner toga pocket.
Ah.
I would have no idea what you're winking about. That's the most meta.
Wink.
Yeah. Steal my money back.
I, al-
Steal the money I just made up I had back.
I also look at you and give you a big old wink.
Big ol' what?
Big old wink.
Hey,
Oh.
fuck you.
Okay. Now, point of order. Can you wink?
Yes.
No, you can
No.
blink. Jackass. You have one eye.
You just got the one eye.
How many eyes do you wink with?
One.
Exactly. So shut the fuck up.
But I think they use one, but more importantly, you use all their eyes.
No, the truth is, whenever a Cyclops winks at you, you say, that's the only
You
response.
just say
get.
wink?
You say, you say,
You
fuck
just blink
you.
at them and say wink.
Listen, whenever a Cyclops winks, an angel gets its wings. Let's go to Vampire House.
All right.
You said winks twice.
Why are we going to Vampire House?
All right.
No, hold on.
I'm
Y'all-
gonna explain it. Do you not want to hear the explanation? You just asked the question. We're going to Vampire House to get Christmas, to get citrus,
Christmas
to
citrus.
get our Crispus Decimus. Crispus. We're gonna get Crispus Decimus. It's his permission to raid Vampire House while we're at Vampire House.
All right. You
Once
lead
he
the
finds
way.
it, well, yeah. I think it's just right down the road, right?
Hey, Crispus, are we raiding Vampire House?
We tell him what happened first.
Are you asking me?
Yes, that's what I'm asking you.
I'm not Crispus.
No, that's not what I meant. I guess I didn't mean that.
Are you asking me? Yeah. I'm not Crispus.
Chastain. Are we? Excuse me.
Sorry, I
Chastain,
was confused.
Are we going to Vampire House?
Yeah, that or stopping anywhere
You
else
know
if
what?
you guys
And
feel like it on the way.
What is the house called anyway?
Vampire House.
No. What's its official name?
Hold on. Let me consult my.
Yeah, I think I know what we've written down.
Let me consult my oracle of information. Roshu House.
Roshu House.
Roshu? Is that like
Yes.
Roushu?
Roshu.
Roshu? Roshu. What does that mean?
Rock and paper.
Yeah, maybe probably. They're the record keepers, information brokers.
So like they tally up how many people they drink or what's...
No, they deal in the secrets of the empire.
Oh, well, that makes sense for a vampire. They're scum. I'm just.
Some of them are very upstanding people.
Oh, really?
Well, they
They're
did.
upstanding.
Now,
Back in my profession, we called them the good ones.
They're scum.
oh my gosh.
Vampires are scum.
Fucking, it's a good thing your puppet's black, Clayton.
All right.
I heard it.
Are your feelings hurt?
what?
Are your feelings hurt?
Because he used all the blood magic.
I'm saying.
Because I said that vampires are scum.
Well, no, I'm just saying that I'd say that what you're saying is not very patriotic. That's all.
It's not patriotic?
Yes.
Do we have a lot of vampires running the country?
Yeah, it's why they're a great house.
Oh, well. Excuse me.
We got a bunch of vampires running the country.
Sorry.
Objectively, yes. It's their job.
Vampires suck, man.
That is true.
That's true, but
There we have it.
they did help.
Nope, that's it.
I could
Nope.
feel it coming.
Nope.
I could tell. This is where we were at.
Here we go.
They helped the emperor kill Vercingetorix.
They what?
That might explain why he thinks they're scum.
They helped the emperor kill Vercingetorix. I'm not sure if you know any of the history.
Yeah.
Seeing as you are on the other side of this deal.
See?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Scum.
Scum.
They killed my grandpappy.
My grandpappy.
Listen, we should... Let's go head out.
So you still want to go to Vampire House?
I mean, yeah, we can sightsee if we need
Yeah.
to. It's fine.
Glad we drank.
All right, fine.
Is there anything else that's interesting along this way? What?
I mean, there's all kinds of interesting stuff. What kind of interesting are you looking for?
I don't know.
What kind of interesting are you looking for?
I mean, like, how much more money you got? I like to stick within a budget.
Jason,
That's reasonable.
you go ahead and roll a d6.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Ah, shit. What is it? 3.
3. That's how many copper pieces you have left to your name.
Oh, no. What?
You gave your life savings for that ounce of bat schneef. And you also paid 1 copper for 3 wizard toenail cheaters.
Listen to me.
Hey, what's up?
You better pay me back quick.
I mean, like, I didn't even make that much money when I had a regular job.
I don't even know how I got wrangled into that whole thing. Suddenly I'm paying for schneef. I don't even remember this. What are you talking about?
Please
You did
don't.
drink 2 cups of wizard toe.
Please don't yell at me. I'm gonna bust.
Do you have a couple of coin to send my way? Just tide me over.
No,
I'm not looking for the whole thing. Give it to me.
I mean, it would be only fair that you at least give him the schneef.
I don't have money.
He did buy it.
I do all the schneef.
Fine. If you want, going to take the schneef?
It's. I said I do all the schneef, so it's gone.
Did you sniff it right out of his pants?
All of it. It's gone.
It was already in his toes.
Are you just like hugging his thigh?
Because it's in the inside pocket.
I hoovered it right out of your pocket.
I just stand there.
Jason, give me tier 2 finesse.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. Finesse. I feel.
All right. Well, you hoover something out of his pocket. You seem pretty convinced it's Schneef.
All right. So I get placebo, right? Great. I feel great.
The gnome
I feel great.
pellet that Tool gave you is gone, Clayton.
I just stand there with my arms out and I just don't say anything.
All right.
How'd it go?
Do you have anything you want to say?
No.
Good. So are we going to Vampire House or what?
I don't know. Maybe Clayton wants to look for some more interesting stuff.
All right. I punch him real hard in the face. What do I roll?
Damage.
It's a 5 damage.
All right. He punches you pretty hard in the face.
Okay.
But punches aren't
just
weapon
deal 1.
It's just do 1.
Okay.
But you also don't have any HP right now, so.
Well, I look at him and I say, oh no.
That's all you've got to say.
It got me. And I'll fall to one knee and I'll say, oh dear. And I'll lay all the way down. And I'll say, oh no. The intended effect has arrived.
I turn to Chastain.
Whatever will I do?
Sanguinest of blades, would you please?
You hear somebody from the streets go, this place sucks.
Would you please
Learn to act.
Look.
I look at that guy. What's he doing? Is he watching this like it's a show?
He and his buddies are like leaned against a park bench and they're dringing and pointing at you guys.
All right, so I cast. No,
they against a park bench. Any trees above them?
Yeah.
Tree limbs above them. Is there any like birds' nests or anything in those trees?
Give me awareness. You're 1.
I succeed.
You succeed. There are indeed a couple of bird nests up there. They look like maybe they're not current, like a bird has made this nest last year and abandoned it.
I look at them and I use telekinesis to knock one of the nests down on them.
All right. A little bit of stick and twine and twig falls in there. And you go, oh, hey, what was that? Hey, did you? And then he slaps his buddy. And then his buddy slaps him. And then there's a fight on the park bench between 3 drunk bums.
I nod to myself, contented with this outcome.
Have you quit hugging?
Oh, he's on the ground, remember?
Oh,
he fell
yeah.
on the ground, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the ground. I was punched real good.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gentlemen ready to go find Crispus?
Ready
Yeah.
when you are.
Yeah, let's go get him.
And we are going to take a break right here. We will continue this in the next episode.